Hi everybody, welcome back. TerraFirmaCraft Season 3 with me, Sid, and we are continuing on our exploration of this continuing, we only got here last episode. In terms of comments, there was no great cries for or against having a little sojourn away from the camp and doing our thing, exploring this northern continent a little bit. What the hell are you? Intrigued, want to know. Soybeans, okay. Not ripe though. So, yeah, we're going to continue on exploring this area, see what we can find. As say, the main thing I would like to find is some deer. And either pheasants or chickens. I suspect pheasants are the more likely of the two. But we need deer for sinew, which we can use to make a longbow, which is apparently is one of the add-on mods. I think it's TerraFirmaCraft off the top of my head, or something like that. Strange name from mod, but yeah. So we need two things. We need feathers, which apparently we can pluck from chickens and pheasants. Bit of a landslide over there. And we need sinew, and sinew we get from deer, which is actually quite nice, because apart from food, deer actually provide very little in the way of resources. You can't catch them, you can't tame them, you can't breed them, so you know, we are very much dependent on the RNG gods to give us some deer. So yeah, at the moment it is really just a matter of, we've got plenty of time. It's not even midday yet. Obviously this northern climate, the plants are not as well developed. This area was probably frozen throughout the winter. That is probably, looking at that, I would say bituminous coal to guess. Was I sensible in bringing a prospect? Of course I didn't bring a prospector's pick. Yeah, that's coal. It's either coal or jet. Limonite, probably. So that could be limonite as well, but we're too far north that I'm not going to bother, unless I find something like nickel. I am not bothering bookmarking every single ore or waypointing every single ore that we find, because, you know, the trip up here is fairly long, and not one you would want to make regular. As I say, if we find nickel, I'll probably bookmark it, because I haven't found it. What are these? What we got over here? Sheeps. No use to me whatso bloody ever. We've got sheep. It's amazing, I haven't seen a single bird on this world. Not one. Ooh, that looks dangerous around here. Let's have a quick peek. It's either copper or cinnamon. I heard that skeleton. My guess is probably copper and jet or limonite again. So I'm guessing these are going to be sheep over here. So yeah, anyway, it's going to be a case of, I'm going to wander around a little bit, see if I spot anything new. And that, in terms of new, it's not just, oh, there's kaolinite. It's not just new animals and stuff. If I see any new kind of tree types, anything that we might want to collect and take back with us. And of course, you know, we can live by our wits and ingenuity in this new world. It's a scary thought, isn't it? Wits and ingenuity. But we can obviously, you know, get clay if we can find any. We need a higher rainfall than I think is in this area. Make clay pots should we need them. If we're running a bit low on food, we can slaughter animals and cook. We can basically live off the land. We'll take you. You're my next meal. But it's really just going to be exploring a little bit and trying to see what we can find. Any saplings of trees that we haven't seen before, for example, would be a welcome addition, because, you know, more wood types, more building options. So yeah, I'm going to continue on around here. That is magnetite. Again, I heard a skeleton. I don't see a skeleton. That's pine. Hickory. I think we've got hickory. Might get the saplings actually while we're here. Yeah, and I will be back with you in a little while. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, look what we found. The first... Where's that skeleton? I heard a skeleton. Can't see the skeleton. Be prepared for the skeleton. It's about here somewhere. Is he underground? Not a million miles away, is he? I can't... The skeleton's freaking me out. Where the hell's the skeleton? Let us move away from the skeleton. We know where the pheasants are. So let us give the skeleton a chance to bugger off. I saw a wolf actually as well, but I'm not too worried about taming dogs. For one, I don't have any bones on me. I know there's a handy skeleton about. I think it's this misty morning, which is... maybe he's underground. I don't know. Yeah, TerraFirmaCraft. If you play TerraFirmaCraft, you'll know the combat in TerraFirmaCraft is a little more unforgiving than normal Minecraft. I think he's probably down there. Thank you. Now, I think you can pluck a feather from them about once a day or so. Where the... Alright, come here, you. Come here. Well, I wish I knew where that skeleton was. That gives us 3 arrows. Now, obviously, I can't be coming up here every single time I want feathers, and I don't think you can... Where's that other pheasant gone? It was only over here a second ago. Where are you? Oh, you're up there, you bugger. Oh, God, these guys shift. Right. Let's try this thing out, shall we? Find me a pheasant. Doesn't want to let me... How do you... Huh. The animal cannot be captured with a tucker bag. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Well, we're in the right area. We know... Oh, what are you? I'm guessing... Oh, well, poor hematite. I don't even want... I'm not looking for hematite anyway, and I definitely don't want the poor variety. Now, what is going on? You know what? Let us leave the skeleton to his own devices. There is a wolfie here. So we're definitely into the northern realms of things now. I'm surprised that you can't capture that with a tucker bag, because you certainly can't kind of tame them in the wild. It's a shame that. I was hoping that would have made things. I mean, let's have a look. The uses for that are, we get 8 arrows, so we got like 24 arrows worth out of that so far. But more importantly, we know we're in the area where we can find the animals that we are looking for. Gold, got it. Now what are you? Piggies, more piggies. Given the general ripeness of these plants, because I don't know whether that is probably not ripe at this. Oh, we got a pea. Yay! Oh, we'll have those then. Oh, we got quite a few ripe looking things, so we'll grab. They weren't though. Okay. So we've got a whole 15 ounces of peas there. Horses, I can't make any of that. Cows. These are yellow bell peppers, so they should be ripe. Let me get rid of that. They are. And now we're going to stack these. Press S to stack things, by the way. It was mentioned in the comments. Someone says, how do you stack things? It's S. Hover. Get rid of the item. Hover over the item you want to stack. Just press S and it'll stack them together. I really need to get rid of some stuff, don't I? Oh, God, stop it. Stop filling my inventory with crap. 23 ounces. Have we got anywhere I can just kind of bin this without picking? Let's do some binnage. We don't want that. I'm not bothered about those small galanas. Realistically, I certainly don't want the dirt, and the dirt that will eat. We'll get rid of those because we're not desperate for them, and we'll get rid of those because we've got a stack of 64. Just keep some inventory space free. Now what is, I can see critters off that way, and I can see critters off the other way, but I can't see. Oh God, don't like this. Can't quite see what they are. If they're pheasants, there will probably be a lot more noisy than that. Let's just go and double check. They're probably pigs or something that I don't. That was a zombie. Okay, you are pigs. What are you over here then? There's an awful lot of animals roaming around up here, and we still need to find the deer as well, as I could do with more feathers. So I can't even see pigs again. Okay, pigs and pigs. Oh God, need to drink. So yeah, we're getting somewhere. We've actually got 3 feathers. I've travelled 2,500 blocks to just get some feathers, but you know, I'm not bitter about that. Let me put you away. We don't desperately need to have that on my hotbar now. If I hear another skeleton, of course. Alright, so we've got 35. Obviously they're not very ripe at this time of year, but seeing as I am kind of in super duper scavenging mode, it doesn't really matter because I don't intend to come back past this way. So what are you? You are Pigoo. So you're probably a pig as well, knowing my luck. No, you're not. You are a deer. Where'd you go? Come here, Mr. Deer. Come on. Gotcha. Pro hunter. That's me. And we need to cook this up. Now, if there are any more deers around the area, we need to hover around in this area. Because obviously we're in the right terrain, stroke territory. To find bears. Run away. Oh, he's not bothered about me. I don't want to be anywhere near to him when I camp for the night, though. So let us go well away from the bear. So we've seen the bears. All we need is the lions and tigers, and we are golden. That's something we should probably. That's horses. Are we well away from bears? No more bears in the area? Are we a bear-free zone? We are. Okay, I'm going to camp here the night. I'm going to cook the hide. I'm probably going to leave. I'm going to cook this up. I've not seen any clay yet, so yeah. But we've got a deer tendon. That's important. We need to just quickly eat. Probably do some fire starting. Twisted fire starting. 1, 2, 3. And I know I can do it with a torch. But to be honest, if I'm being brutally honest, right, that's lit. So we'll sleep the night off, cook the food, the animal meat, and we will we'll move on. So, okay, we're apparently living in Bear Central. I've just run into 3 more bears, and I have run away from 3 more bears because bears is bad news, at least when you're armed with stone-tipped javelins. I did find clay, so I've dug some clay very quickly. I was still in Bear Central. Now that looks like copper to me. So if that is copper, heavy, small, 35 units. That's a good size. If I can get a little bit of copper going, what I may try and do is cast myself some javelin heads. I need more than 2 pieces. That's hematite. There's a nice thing, once you've done the initial starting TerraFirmaCraft grind, most of those things you learn and the skills you develop from the initial grind are at least still applicable when it comes to doing something like this, where you're going like Bear Grylls in the surviving off the land by your wits kind of thing. And I know it's scaring me surviving by my wits, but there you go. We're still alive at the moment, so we must be doing something right. Let me have a look at the map a second. Where am I? I think we should probably cut back that way and head over this way. Because I don't want to get too far away from home that I have to trek all the way across this landmass and find my way back that way. Now there's gold, not much use to me. That is, God knows, that is probably, it's not bismuth, I don't know what that is. That could be sphalerite or something, I think, with that colour of pink. It's funny, you do start to get to recognise some of the ores just by, you see the colour and you know what they are. If I pick that up, I'm running out of stuff to do. Okay, I think we appear to be a bear-free zone here. So, and the sun is going down, so let us make some, oh god, 1, 2, I'm going to make some clay jars in the field, and that will allow us to, I've got 8, I need the straw though, don't I? I'm going to have to sleep the night off first. There's no avoiding that. So we'll sleep the night. Oh crap, I didn't eat. Let me just quickly check my food levels just as well. I check that. Oh god, and now we are running low on food. Come on. Sleep before things get nasty. So yeah, we're going to just stop over here a little while. I'll leave you down there for now. Oh god, that's not going to work. Can I can place you down though, so that's not too bad. Right, so what I need is my knife. I'm going to need to make another one in a moment. I should have made a metal knife before I came out, really. I need eight straw. Oh, there's some tomatoes there. I mean, to be honest, it would be very, very difficult to starve to death foraging like this. How are we doing there? 9, one too many, doesn't matter. Right, dig a hole. Dig a hole, and oh god, crap! I didn't see him there. Okay. How do we get out of this thing? Can I mean, this thing is going to do some damage to him. Without he's heading my way. He's seen me. Hello. Come on out in the shade. There's no point throwing javelins at him. They take no damage, or virtually no damage, from piercing weapons. He knows I'm here, but he ain't coming out of the sun. I need to eat as well. Let me fix that. Just keep my eye on Chucklehead there. Oh, Chucklehead. Okay, so we're full of that, and we're full of water. I think this is the actual most danger I've been in since we started playing this game. Now I'm fully healed, but do I want to take... I'm so far away from home, I really don't want to take the risk of pissing him off, so to speak. Put you up there, let's... Bloop. Bloop. My god, this is tense. Get in. Right. Well, I want to fire these. I don't know whether to... Oh, bugger. He's not watching me at the moment. Could I sneak up on him? He's down there. We're sneaking up. We're going to take him. My god, he was... that was a tense... Thank God I brought a hammer with me, that's all I can say. I brought the chisel just for the possibilities that I might have to do some mining, not that I might have to sit there and use it to beat skeletons to death. Okay, we can get rid of you, and then I want my 8 logs, and then we'll just chuck a torch on and let that cook. So that's that sorted. I really could do with topping up my water. So while we're here, let's head straight this way, leave that cooking, grab some water. Hopefully there's no more, you know, representatives from the local neighbourhood welcome committee in the area. No, there aren't. Good. So that'll do us there. Now, can we see? I haven't seen much copper at all. We only got that so far. Oh well, we can continue trucking, but I'm going to get these things cooked, sort my inventory out a little bit, and then we're going to continue trucking in that direction. So I will see you. Alright, quick update. I've got my clay vessels now. With these are too big to go in a clay vessel, but that doesn't really matter because I've managed to stash a lot of the crap that I was carrying. However, I've got these 3 bones, so we might as well use them as not. So let's just see if we... No, that's not a bone. See if we can't get ourselves... Come on. You following me? No, we're going the other way. I thought I just saw something moving up there. Come here, dog. Male. 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 You're not familiarized. You did the little love symbol, so can't tell whether he's got a collar on or not. He's following. Yes, you are familiarized. Okay. Come on then. We shall call you Sparky. If you are friendly. Are you friendly? Oh, you seem to be coming. Yeah, why not? I may not ever be able to get him back to the original base, you know, because it's quite a hike, but, you know, he's an extra set of teeth in the area, and, you know, I do like my dogs. We've got a dog of our own, who incidentally decided to do a bunk and go missing last weekend. Went missing overnight. She'd escaped from the garden. And we were basically thinking, well, I mean, she's 13. You know, we were expecting the worst, that's the last we're going to see of her, and blah blah blah. And next day we get a phone call, and we were sat there worrying that she'd been sleeping cold and alone at night out somewhere and hungry. Oh no, she'd been in a bloody kennel all night. Not just any kennel, a kennel that cost us 60 bloody quid for the night. So yeah, she'd gone on a little holiday and not told us she was going to a 5-star hotel, or the dog equivalent anyway. Heated beds, little personal apartment. I mean, you know, when people say it's a dog's life, you still there? I think that's what they're actually referring to. Okay, so we're still wanting more chicken. Well, if I see those pheasants again, I realised I should have killed them, because I could have ate them. Having said that, they're the only ones I've seen. So there may be... I've got so much food on me, it's untrue now. There may be some mileage in keeping them alive, even though it's a long way to come for feathers. And I can't seem to pick them up in a tucker bag, which is a pain. Food, not a problem though. Anyway, so we're going to continue heading... Where are we now? We're here, and I want to continue heading this way now to see if we can't find any more deers. I need 6 of those sinew. I've got 1. Yeah, a whole 1. So we are going to have to certainly spend a good amount of the season. What is the date anyway now? It is early summer, so we've got plenty of time out here. If I can avoid the bears, then the world will be good and happy. If I can get my javelins upgraded to, say, copper, or even, well, I'm not getting bismuth. I think bismuth bronze out here is, in the wild, so to speak, is a little bit... Are they potatoes? Yeah, they are. I doubt they're right. Oh, hello. Oh, they are right. Potato. Well, we'll have them. I'm not even sure whether I've got any spud seeds, so maybe we'll keep the seeds off of these as well. Aha, copper. I see you, copper. Hiding from me. Right, so we'll stack the spuds. Oh, we've got a good amount actually there. What we got? We'll take you and we'll stick those seeds in there. We'll go in here. We'll have that's copper. Take the feathers out, put the other stuff there. So that's 70, 80 units. Still not enough. And then we've got this one here, which we'll use, and we'll stick that in. And we'll stick the bone in out the way as well. Still, better than kicking the chops, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to keep on going. I'm conscious of time, so I'll get a little bit further, see whether we can't find a few more resources. and find some more critters, or specifically deer would be ideal. A lot of deer would be really nice. That's cows. That's not going to be helping me at all. Find it odd that you can only get sinew off deer as well. I'm sure other creatures have muscle and sinew to turn into bowstrings, but oh well. There you go. I didn't write the rules after. What did I pick up then? Oh, a stone. Right, so another night. We'll bunk down for the evening, and I will see you in a little. Well, we are gathered here today to remember Sparky, the dog who we had for 20 minutes or so before he jumped into a pool of lava like an idiot. That will be all. Yeah, we've moved on. Where are we now? We are all the way over here, and we're heading along this way now. Not seeing a huge amount of livestock out this way. I've got a little bit more copper. I've also picked up this sulfur, pine sapling, and some. Yeah, Sparky killed a cow, so I took its suet because that's from one of the mods, and we do need it to play with one of the add-ons, not mods. Pardon my belly there. So yeah, we're just kind of trekking at the moment. Trucking along. I actually need some fresh water as well, so let's head down towards down there, which looks like a good supply. Those tomatoes don't look ripe. Not that I desperately need them. I've got quite a bit of food. What on earth is a hot spring joining some fresh water? It looks that way. But yeah, so all in all, I've actually quite enjoyed just exploring around. It has been a welcome change to the normal, you know, let's get the bloomery. I mean, obviously the next thing we need is a blast furnace, I think is the next thing. But I still need more deers. I definitely need to find more deer. Food, not a major problem at the moment. So it is really just a matter at the moment of trekking on and seeing what else we can find. I'm still quite northerly, so we should be able to hopefully find some more pheasants and stuff. I've got five feathers out of that, so it's not too bad. We can make yeah, 8, so 40, yeah, 40 arrows at the moment. But obviously without the standard TerraFirmaCraft bow is crap. I can honestly tell you this, it is not worth making. Given the power of the bow in the Middle Ages, I would have thought it would have been slightly better than it is. Now I'm hoping the longbow is considerably better, because the longbow was one of the actual weapons that put paid to knights in shining armour. I don't like the look of this. Crap, someone's put a bloody great big ravine right across my path. Come on. Stop, ravines. That is one hell of a big ravine. You really don't want world loading problems when you see that in your path. So at the moment it is just hunting around for more livestock and anything else of interest. As I say, got a few more I've got another sapling, but I think I need to move myself to another biome. When I've got enough copper, I've probably got enough to make a couple now actually, but I would rather have enough to make like 4 or 5 copper javelins. At least that will give us a little edge when it comes to hunting. I don't like these holes in the ground. But yeah, so I'm going to continue on. We'll continue this next episode. I'm going to have a look a little bit further myself. And if I come to any area of great or significant interest, I will stop there and we'll resume recording at that point, rather than who put that lava pool there? Rather than continuing on. But what I desperately want is more deer and more copper. So as we go, I will see what we find. And as you can see, we've got like weird world rendering issues going on as well, just for good measure. So on that note, I think I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, guys. This is I actually recommend it if you're playing TerraFirmaCraft. Once you've geared up a little bit, and I'm oh god, that's not nice. I'm by no means overly geared. You know, I've got a reasonable level of equipment. Is to go back out in the world and just enjoy exploring it, because there's so. It's actually quite interesting to see the world gen from a different horses, I think. From a different perspective. It's nice to just come out and, you know, not be quite so, well, you know what it's like in early doors, you know, you're living in a hole hiding from the zombies because you can't build a bed. And that problem, of course, goes away as you go on. So now we're able to come out and you know, do total, you know, survival crazy and just see the world, enjoy it a little bit, and maybe try and find a few things you haven't found before. Expand your building materials, yeah, and you know, put your survival skills to the test. So far, they've not been too bad. Even had a fight with, I think that's, apart from a couple of creepers, that's the first. Oh, zombies. That's actually the first skeleton I've fought. I tend to run away from those. So yeah. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. And I will see you soon.